everybody. How are you doing? This is a reading. I did a live, oh my goodness, I think it was April 30th. And there were a lot of questions I did not have time to get to. And as I try to always tell y'all that I will read for you. Let me get this. Oh, there we go. If you know, when I'm doing the lives, if I ran out of time, and the other thing too, guys, is honestly, it's energy. I use a lot of energy when I'm reading because it's complicated how to explain it. I'm tapping into my higher power, asking my higher power to connect with your higher power so that I can get answers that are relevant to you. So there's a lot of energy that goes into these readings. And yeah. So, and I don't want to leave anybody out. And so if I've got to do, a part 1, part 2, I will. But I will always, always, always come back and answer your questions because I've been there myself so many times. I've had questions and I didn't know where to turn. And I don't want anybody to feel forgotten. I don't predict. I don't. I'm trying to learn about like the astrological signs beyond my own. But I haven't been able to really add that. Sometimes things slip out though when guides give me something. It is what it is. For my own personal knowledge though, no. But I use more intuition and just what I hear is what I share. I don't filter because it's not to your benefit. And I allow my intuition to lead me. So first I want to start with Nabresha Archie. She had asked, why does my friend Shay keep calling me? And I did read for her on the last live, but it wasn't clear to her, and that doesn't sit well with me. So, Nabresha, let's see. Nabresha, why does Shay keep calling her guides, spirits, angels? Any clarity, insight, information, please, that we can give to Nabresha. King of Cups. Wait a minute. That's not as cut and dry as it seems. Why does Shay keep calling Nabresha, please, spirit guides? I keep hearing he wants to be perceived. He wants to be perceived as the one who's going to give you your emotional fulfillment. Perceived. That word is really disturbing me. Like my whole deck has flipped around. Yeah, there's something not right about this. Your guides, like, look, the deck started out this way, and now it's all this way. There's something not right. He wants to be perceived. I really feel like you're being told to be cautious. Guides, please give Nabresha clarity. Why is she calling her, please? Oh, Nabresha, I am like getting, okay, because sometimes I get energetic feelings. And I'm getting like this sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. where I want to cry. Honey, I feel like he's heartbreak for you through and through. I really do. I don't know if he's a user, if he's a player. I mean, you'll know if this resonates or not. I'm not getting anything good energetic from this question at all for you. And I really, truly, like I said, I kind of, it's that feeling of heartbreak, of just like, oh my God, you know, curling up in a corner sobbing. Not a good feeling, and that's what I'm feeling when I'm asking this question for you. I'm going to pull. Let's see if your guides have a message for you. This is the Spirit of the Animal Oracle. Let's see if your guides have a message. This should be a really good card, and I don't feel good. I really, truly don't. These are really big cards, so please, can you do Nabresha? Already. That was too many. It was like 20. I just can't do them the other way. 30. Let me see what just fell. Hold on, okay? Hold on, sweetheart. Yeah, this one's tried to pop out 3 times, but they came out in chunks. Can you see that? How beautiful is that? Unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Honey, I just really feel like this guy, he's the dark. And you are so much more. You have so much more to offer. You are so light. You are so beautiful. You have so much radiating from within you. I feel like your guides are just telling you, let him go. He calls you, got a headache. He calls you again, you gotta go grocery shopping for your mom. He calls you again. I mean, you don't have to be mean or snotty about it, but you also do not need to be available for him. And I think there's someone else for you. So, I'm sorry it wasn't clear the first time we read, but hopefully that helps you now. Okay? Alright, so the next person who asked was NoName. What intentions does JC have towards me if he does? Alright, what intentions? So, let me move these over here because it irritates me when they hit my arm. Spirit guides. Spirit guides. NoName would like to know what is JC's intentions, if any. Clarity, wisdom, and insight. NoName, please regarding JC. Oh. That was sloppy on my part, but let's see what flipped. Honey. The 7 of Swords. I'm hearing trickery, manipulation, thief, deception. He, that is not good. Let's see what else the cards have to say for you. Other additional insight. What else flipped? Cards are popping for you, my dear. King of Cups. Seven of Wands. Three of Wands. I'm hearing he's coming to take from you. Emotionally. Mentally. That he sees your abundance and jealous. Which is going to leave you in a place of struggle, of trying to fight for what is yours, and ultimately looking out at what can be. I just feel like there's nothing good about his intentions for you. I really feel like that, and I'm just telling you, we all have to have our own experiences in life, and we all have to make our own choices. There is no right or wrong, okay? So you do what most resonates with you. You'll know if this resonates or not, but if you choose to go to this path, oh shit. I forgot this audio on this camera sucks. Hopefully this all recorded okay. Anyways, if you choose to go on this path, it'll be a lesson. It's not a bad thing, okay? It might be a hard thing. It might be a hurtful thing. It's not a bad thing. There is no bad or there is no wrong and there is no right. It's about experiences. And I genuinely hope that this was helpful and insightful for you. And I wish you all the best. Thank you for your patience in waiting for this reading. All right, so next we've got all right, I can't even say it. Is it Bluyz? What's currently going on with me and Mark Ease? All right. So, I think of Bluyz? Bluyz. What's going on with Bluyz and Mark? Spirit guides, higher self, angels. What's going on with Bluyz and Mark? What insight, clarity, guidance do you have? All right, we got cards flipping here. Let's see. What do we have? It's the world. My deck's upside down. There we go. The world. All right. See what else. Insight, clarity, and guidance for Kay, please, regarding what's going on with her and Mark, please. And Ten of Pentacles. Well, Miss Kay, is See if we can get one more. One more to clarify and confirm. One more. Spirit guides. Angels. Higher self. Guidance and clarity for K Bluyz, please, regarding the situation with Mark. We got the moon and the high priestess. I'm looking. Yep, no, nothing else flipped. That's it. That's pretty damn powerful, my dear. You got the world. I feel things are shifting and changing. I don't feel like the two of you have fully settled. That's why you're questioning. It's not settled. It's not secure yet. It's going to settle. And it's going to be the King of Pentacles. It's going to be abundance, or I'm sorry, the Ten of Pentacles, abundance and fulfillment. It's going to be stable in the physical life. But right now, the reason why the world feels turbulent to you is because I feel like he's looking for his path. I almost feel like he's going through a spiritual awakening or like a dark night of the soul type situation. Where like everything, everything's all of a sudden surreal, and now all of a sudden you see things with a new perspective, and there's a lot of processing. I don't know if you've gone through that. I have. And actually, I sometimes I'm still going through it, where I'm getting so much information and new ways of seeing things. I don't always know what to make of it. And I feel like that's kind of where he's at. And the high priestess, this is the connection with the higher self, with the divine feminine, with the your spirit guides. And I feel like that's where his path is taking him right now. But as a result, because this is not an easy path. It varies for every person. It's like, I can't give you a time frame. I can't tell you how hard it's going to be, how much he's going to lose, how much he'll gain. I don't know, because it's the individual. That's the beautiful thing of it. But it's also the very challenging thing of it. And I feel like that's why you feel like your world is kind of, right now, it's rotating. But I ultimately do feel that the Ten of Pentacles will come if you have the patience and the wherewithal to see this through, to remain by his side through this journey. So, Bluyz, I hope that was helpful. I hope that was insightful. I hope that gave you some kind of clarity. And I will be live on my channel on May 4th. What did I say? I think 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I will be doing the free live tarot. So if you have more questions, although I'm going to try to switch things up a little bit. So read the description. And I'm going to, because we're growing, and I'm super proud and grateful and thankful, but I want to make sure I can get to everybody, you know, because I also have my regular day job and, you know, always trying to catch up and, you know, leaving people hanging for so long. That's not cool either. So I'm doing my best, but Olivia, and we'll figure it out. We'll get a rhythm. But anyways, hopefully that was helpful for you, Blue Eyes. Okay, Kiss JG. What are Andre's intentions towards me? All right, guys. Information, insight, clarity for Kiss regarding Andre. What are Andre's intentions towards Kiss? Andre's intentions towards Kiss, please. Andre's intentions towards Kiss. Empress, Magician, and Knight of Swords. Well, honey, he's manifesting, racing in towards you with messages, hot and heavy, of making you his Empress. So, Kiss JG, I think that's pretty. That was very, very clear. They're you don't gotta be no intuitive tarot reader to know what those cards mean. So congratulations, my dear. He's intending something hot and heavy. You've got to allow it to progress the way it's going to progress. He's a Knight of Swords. And yeah, you got to let it do what it's going to do. All right, Diva Bomber. Honey, I don't know how to say this. JOAO Aries will commit to me. Okay. So, Diva, will J Aries commit to Diva? Angels, guides, higher self, angels, guides, higher self. Angels, guides, higher self. Will J Aries commit to Diva? Will J Aries commit to Diva, please? Insight, clarity, and wisdom, please. Let's see what flipped. Well, we got the King of Wands. J Aries commit to Diva, please. Spirit guides, insight, clarity, and wisdom. Seven of Pentacles. That was too many. One more, please. One more, please. Not a book. One more, please. Cheers. Well, that flew out. The Page of Wands. You know what, Diva? I really don't see it happening. I feel like he's going to play with you. I mean, on the norm, when this first flew out, okay, I should have told you straight up, but I wanted to see what the other cards would say. The King of Wands, he's jovial to me. He's always laughing. But in this case, I feel like it's a mockery. Like, excuse me. He's sitting on his throne, opulent, arrogant, condescending, laughing at you. That's how I feel. And I feel like the Seven of Pentacles, he's sitting over here with all of this opulence, kind of like baiting you, egging you on. I mean, and these are earthly things, so it doesn't necessarily mean money. I mean, it's just like stability, it's home, it's a vehicle, it's whatever is of value in the earthly plane to you. I feel like that's, you know, he's almost kind of taunting you with it. And he's just going to give you a pittance. He's going to give you a smidgen because he's playing with you. I feel like it's a cat and mouse. And then this Page of Wands, it's a message. He's looking away. Not interested. He's looking off at the next thing that he can go and mess with. I don't see a commitment. And I do hope I'm wrong. I really do. But I don't feel it and I don't see it. I don't hear it. And that's the best I can share with you, Diva Bomber. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this gives you some clarity. You'll know if it resonates or not. And, you know, it's like I've said on the other readings. It's okay. There's no right, there's no wrong. It's all about experiences. And once we really understand that, once we really come to terms with that, that's what our life is. Our life is about experiences. Our lives are about lessons. And in that regards, we can't screw up. You can't learn and grow if you don't make a mistake. So really, there's no such thing as a mistake. It's a lesson. It's an opportunity for growth. So whatever you choose to do, I wish you all the best, and know that, you know, your guides, spirit, God, whatever you believe in, 100 has your back. All right, let me see who's next. This is Ravinderdeep. What is coming towards you in May? All right. Ravinderdeep. What is coming towards Ravinderdeep in May? Guides, higher self. I'm feeling, I don't normally do this, not very often. I'm feeling compelled. What is coming? Ravinderdeep in May, spirit guides. What is coming towards Ravinderdeep in May, spirit guides? Six of Swords. It's like guidance, clarity, information, please, spirit guides. A Knight of Swords. Inside. It's clarity. Well, King of Cups. And what else? No, it's like a whole chunk of cards. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out again. Spirit guides, guidance, clarity, information. Eight of Swords. There is a lot of thinking going on for you, Ravinderdeep, in May. A lot. All this sword energy, you are like, you are so in your own head. Are you a Gemini? I'm just asking because I'm a Gemini. And we are notorious for being in our own head, overthinking things, thinking things down to like the, we want to tear it apart and eat it up and chew it up and spit it out and re-chew it up and spit it out again and think it again, and we're good about that. And if you're not a Gemini, I apologize, but you're taking on some serious Gemini cray-crayness. Anyways, what I'm seeing here with the overall theme for me, for you, is moving away. There are things that have been emotionally turbulent. People, situations, circumstances. I'm really hearing like family, certain family members that are really derogatory towards you, very hurtful, and you're ready, you're done, you're ready to cut it off, you're ready to move on to calmer waters. You're tired of the drama, you're tired of the upheaval, you're tired of the emotional turbulence, and you just like you're so ready to move into a place of calm, peace, serenity. And I feel like that's where the Knight of Swords comes in, because it's like you are ready to do it now. And yet another Gemini trait, just saying. Once we make up our mind about something, as a Gemini anyways, once we make up our mind, boom, we're done. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's go. Might take us a hot minute to make up our mind, but once we do, it's a done decision. And I feel like that's kind of the energy. And that's what I'm feeling for you. Is like you've made up your mind. You're done. You're ready. Boom, I'm out of here. I'm done with this. I'm ready to go because I want the emotional stability, you know, that backwater here behind. I want the calmness. I want the serenity. I'm tired of the games and the BS. I'm all done. And I want this desperately. However, I feel like you're being pulled in two directions, you know, between the turbulence and I feel like this is where you're at right now, is the Eight of Swords. You're feeling trapped and bound and stuck. Because you're so much in your thoughts. I swear to God, if you're not a Gemini, just be shocked all to get out. Seriously. You're so stuck in your own thoughts, in your own head, you're so worried about everybody else. You're worried about how it's going to affect them. Even though this is what your heart's desire is, and this is what you're being called towards, is this peace and walking away from the drama. And you desire it so much. But you're stuck in your own head. Because you're so worried about everybody else. You, my dear, are keeping your own self trapped. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? These are words of wisdom. These are words that Spirit has given to me over the last year or more. Let's see what, no, we can't do all those. That's way too many. Well, know thyself. What you believe you will achieve. Judgment is not real knowing. It is the illusionment of knowing. I feel like there's something in that for you. And that's actually a really deep message. Judgment is not real knowing. It is the illusion of knowing. These two are valid. But when you are in this place, your desires are all here, but you're allowing I'm sorry, honey, you're allowing yourself. You are 100 allowing yourself to be stuck because you're judging other people's reactions and emotions. You're making assumptions. That's what judgment is, making assumptions. You're making judgments about what they're going to think and feel. You do not really know, do you? It is the illusionment. You only think you know. Therefore, you're keeping yourself stuck and trapped. And even if you choose to pick up, hop on that stallion and race off and go forward and leave the chaos and the mayhem that is so pulling you under right now because you so deeply desire this, King of Cups, serenity and calmness. You need to know yourself. Your friends and family, yeah, they know you. So they're gonna, but is it true? Is it real? And when they use emotional manipulation and control, because they want you there for a reason. Why are you there? How are you serving them? Does that serve you? What you believe you will achieve. Mind over matter. Your guides are giving you messages. Spirit's giving you messages. I hope this resonates. I hope this gives you some kind of clarity and some kind of validation, affirmation to choose you because it's your life. They have their own lives. They have their own lives. This is your life. This is all about you. You deserve to do you 100. So that is what's coming towards you in May. That was kind of a lot. but I sincerely hope it was helpful and resonates and makes sense. All right. LIzelle, honey, I'm not going to try to say your last name. You would like a love reading. All right. So let's see. Spirit guides, angels, higher self source. Information, guidance, and clarity for LIzelle, please. Information, guidance, clarity for LIzelle, please. What would you like LIzelle to know, please? Spirit guides. What would you like LIzelle to know regarding love? What do you have for LIzelle regarding love, please? I thought I felt a card flip, did I? All right. Love for LIzelle. What information, guidance, clarity do you have for love regarding love, please? LIzelle, I am being called insight, guidance, clarity for LIzelle, please, regarding love. Insight. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Be community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. I feel like your guides want you to know you are the queen. You are the queen of abundance. You do not need to settle. You do not need to compromise, nor do you need to sacrifice. If you think of the queen bee of the hive, all of the members of the hive serve the queen. Yeah, it's Four of Pentacles is being protective, withdrawn. I'm hearing selective. LIzelle, I'm hearing that you should be very selective because, well, no, we just already had another card flip. Judgment. Oh, I'm getting a different feeling from that one. What else, Spirit? What else do you want LIzelle to know, please? Information, guidance, clarity for LIzelle, please. Affirmation, guidance, clarity for LIzelle, please. Affirmation, guidance, clarity. Regarding love, what do you see for LIzelle regarding love? Interesting. Four of Cups. Man, I'm rubbing my arms too much. Ten of Cups. Death. Hierophant. Waiting for it to come to me. I feel like LIzelle, I feel like something happened in the past. I feel like they're telling you to be protective and cautious now, because I feel like something happened. It left you in a place of, no, these are together, withdrawn, withholding, being extremely protective and guarded, asking desperately for guidance, for saving, for grace. You were left in a place, though, where because of the hurt, because of the pain, because of the trauma, you were reflecting so much on the past, you didn't see what was being offered to you. There was an offer. And that offer was intended to bring you a form of fulfillment, but this isn't the ultimate fulfillment. But it's a completion. But you weren't ready, because you were still dealing with the trauma. And as I've said before, there is no right, there is no wrong. These are all experiences. And as a result, there was a death, an ending. But the beautiful thing with an ending is there's a new beginning. And from that new beginning, there's that place that I want to say Hierophant. This is not the Hierophant. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm getting tired. But it's going within. It's looking within. It's getting in touch with your higher self, your true desire, knowing yourself, looking out, finding the light in the dark that was. There's light for you. And learning to light your own way, to light your own path. Because your guides are telling you, you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. So whatever happened, it was a cycle. It was a phase you had to go through that had to come to an end. And it's opening the door. It's like reading a book, right? This chapter's ended. Now we're going to start a new chapter. You're starting a new chapter. And with that new chapter, though, you're a lot wiser. You're willing to shine your light in the dark instead of just going into the deep end of the darkness. You have awareness. And I feel like your guides are really blessing you and guiding you. So LIzelle, I hope this was helpful. That may not exactly have been what you were looking for, but I certainly do hope it resonates. And again, I will be live on my channel on the 4th, doing a live reading in the evening. You can find the times in the description. I'm really tired. Sorry, my energy's drained. But I still have some more questions, so those who I didn't get to, I will get to you. It might take me throughout tomorrow, but I will get to you if I haven't read for you already. But yeah, thank you all. Thank you all again for the likes, the subscribes, any good karma donations, helping me build our channel, helping me build our resources, because they do this for us. And I appreciate you guys, your feedback. I'm starting something new. I'm really excited to hear what your thoughts are, whether this resonates, whether you like it or not, so I know whether to continue. So thank you again. That's just really, thank you so much. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. All right, and I will get the rest of these readings caught up here in a little bit after I rest. All right, thanks guys. Bye.